as I was walking down the line, the number one thing that I saw was face rotation through the shot. Okay, so as everyone got to here, okay, there was a slight tendency to kind of do this. Okay, see how my right hand finished over my left? Okay, well when that happens, you're going to hit a draw or a straight shot in a full swing. But in a bunker shot, you're going to have a tendency to either dig into the ground or to hit the shot a little bit thin. Okay, so when you're setting up to this shot here, okay, make sure you dig in, ball position is just a little bit forward, keep that weight forward, okay, which everyone did a really good job of, okay. Now my backswing gets some pretty good rotation, and now my club face, okay, see how my right forearm is not going to pass over my left, okay, my right forearm is going to stay pretty open, okay, and get that shot right at the bunker to hear the thump sound of the sand. Okay, there you go. I know I had that discussion with Kevin and with Rich. Okay, just trying to hold that face open just a little bit longer. I would say kind of the overall general consensus of the group is everyone has a pretty good fundamental base to overall body motion. Just make sure everyone's weight keeps shifting to the left as everyone is transitioning through the shot. Okay. Okay. Typically, if you read a putt from behind the hole, or I should say from behind the hole, and it looks one way, and you get to the other side and it looks the other way, it's going to be a relatively straight putt most of the time. Now, if it's not a straight putt, you can just blame me. It's fine. But most of the time, that's what it's going to be. Okay. So walking up to it, being observant on the green. I mean, greens is a big deal, especially on these greens with the Chandler in Bermuda. And the further you go south, the more of an influence it's going to become. So those are the two things I would recommend. And just paying attention to where you are. As soon as you get to that green, as soon as you hit your approach shot on or a chip shot on, you got to be looking at stuff. You know, a lot of people just kind of, you know, they get to here, they chip it on, they're talking to their buddy about something, they go mark their ball, and then it's time for them to putt, and they don't know what it's doing. And then because they get behind the pace of play, and anyway. So just make sure that you're always observant at where you are. Sound good? Any other questions? A good drill for everyone to do, okay, for them to take along would be a drill with a tee. Okay, what you can do is you can take a wedge, a 9-iron, anything of that nature. Okay, is you're going to set a tee about a club head length behind the golf ball. Okay, and you're just going to do little half swings to start with. Okay, from here you're going to set up as you would in a regular neutral setup position, hands a little bit in front. Okay, now the idea here is to take a half swing, make sure that weight is transferred to your right hand side and not hit the tee on the way down. Okay, this drill covers two things. It covers early extension with your wrist on the way down. It also covers not shifting your weight to your left foot when you're coming down and through. So a lot of times what we see is this. Okay, see how my wrist is acting there? How it gets really early extension? Okay, instead of letting this right elbow kind of fold and work its way through, okay, so you don't hit the tee. Okay, so that's kind of the premise that you want to work on. So that works on early extension and transferring your weight to the left side to avoid hitting that tee. Make sense? Okay, you guys all had really good overall body motion. Okay, the great thing was I didn't see any of this. Okay, I didn't see anyone falling back on their right foot. Everyone did an awesome job of finishing through all the way with really, really great rotation. And that same methodology really carries through to pitching as well. Okay, so when you have a little bit bigger swing, kind of finishing around and through with that rotation is going to hold true as well.